don't. So I guess I'll just put that in title because I actually go against people 4 to 5 digits a lot. USP. I've explained it a few days ago. That's why I've got the no filters. A lot of people use filters. I'm not using filters. USP. I go against 4 to 5 digit hour players. USP. Apparently. I didn't know it was, but apparently it seems to be. And no babies. I mean, we get some. Well, no, actually, no. We don't get complete babies. Like, we don't get people who just run into walls. Like, a whole team would just run into walls and shit. Don't happen. So, I'm basically just putting like the USPs. Like, why check this stream over others? That's the whole point of a USP. It's advertisement. Unique selling point is USP. If you didn't know, it's advertisement lingo. No filters being a USP is fucking hilarious. Heard you. I don't want to go after that 10k hour guy though. That's gonna be like really problematic. Who are the 10k hour guy? I'll be able to see. If I go in here and then there's... I'm looking back around. He didn't. He was quite smart. Don't know if that was 10k though. You know, lots of people using filters. Oh yeah, it's unique not using filters in this game. Like, you are a unique streamer if you don't use filters. Which I find very funny. Oh, rage quit. In before that's the 10k guy. Bot doesn't mean anything though. That bot can still do gens. I think one's downstairs. I can hear it from up here, so that makes me think that it's nearly done. Because the sounds are really quiet. Yeah, that bot means nothing. If the others are really smart, that bot's gonna be fine. And we have a 10k as well as some others. Filters like reshade. Filters like filters, yeah. Filters. Filters from outside sources for the video game. To make it easier to see, etc, etc. You know, to give you a comparative advantage. It's rare not to use them. Game's not over at this point now. If this were a complete baby team, yeah, but it isn't. I'm not gonna get overconfident and think we've won because one person quit and gave a bot. Because I know there's a 10k hour in this team. So they have fuckloads of experience. They hid from me as well. That's the bot. Yeah, so the bot's gonna be stupid because it's a bot. That's what a baby looks like. We don't meet them. We only meet them in bot form. We don't meet that kind of player. Fucking rare. There's one behind me. One might kill them the bot off, honestly, because it can still do gens. If he finds a god pal, I can't get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a baby. See the difference? Easy to follow, doesn't have any game plan. Bot. Oh, it has fucking DS. But it's a bot, so it won't do anything with it. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be at 1 gen, aren't we? Calling it. Oh. Okay, someone were behind me, but they've got some gens over there. Should I hit this? I know someone were here. I might start using Nowhere to Hide again. Because I would have found that guy, which is kind of important, honestly. These guys have been quite stealthy. Oh, now we got real people again who are going to play smart. Shift W away from the, well, the majority of the gens. Smart. Got it here because of the bloodlust, otherwise I wouldn't have. Oh! She disappeared from my eyes. You see what I mean, though? Not bots, are they? Not babies. Let's see. She debated me turning quickly to then disappear. Obviously, if I had like loads of filters, maybe it would have been easier to see. But with my current, you know, game, with all the mist and darkness and all that kind of stuff, it allowed her to do that. One gen left. One gen left, and that bot was basically just going down back to back, weren't it? Because that's one thing people don't realize. One of the biggest skills in DBD isn't looping, it's gen efficiency. It's one of the strongest things top level players are good at. Doing gens quickly. That's why it's so subtle for so many people. Like, they can see people looping alright or whatever, but the gens aren't moving. Look at this, there's one gen left. Gen efficiency. Wow, they're actually trade. That's interesting. They're actually doing the proper trade where you don't even get you don't even get a trade hook. They're doing the end game collapse trade. Very smart. It's very easy to do, but there's so many people who still don't know how to do it for some reason. We should be alright, I think, though. We got an alright-ish free gen. We got Nowhere ready. That guy's already healed. We have one out who the bot, the rage quitter. There she is. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see her. Went through her, I think. Yep. Shh. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get a hit there, so I didn't want to say it. But I were gonna say, should be able to get a hit here. Nice. One gen left. That's efficiency, man. It's not like that bot was looping amazing, was it? But we do have a free gen though, it's good. Everyone's healed again. They're not on these gens, they've slowed down. They might come out of here. No. They might be in, you know. When you hear that bomb, is that them releasing ghosts? Hey, you don't make that. Baiting it, nice. It might be them releasing ghosts. Makes that though. They already saved, I need to get back. I knew he was in there, but... That's her again. If it is, that means we've got another out and we've got massive potential of winning now. Bit of that. Yep. We bear the pallet drop with her hearing where we're at. Baited twice. So I did 2 different things there. I did the bait and then I did the double bluff. Just to keep it, keep her on her feet. Look at that guy rage quit, honestly. This might have been a whole different game. Hard to say, though. I am thinking about nowhere to hide. I'm on the fence. Love the mind games. All about mind games. Big part of fighting games, mind games as well. Especially if you're playing Johnny. With all red laws. But you got the grabs as well. The hesitation to grabs. I don't know if anyone wants to win all the time, and then that's it. I just saw someone say they don't want to win all the time, but they're making something very black and white, aren't they? I think with me, if I play really well, I want to win. I want to feel like the game's rewarding me for playing well. I don't think people just want to win to win. Actually, that's a lie. Some people do, because that's why cheats happen, right? People who cheat. But for me, it's more, if I've done some nice stuff and the other team hasn't really done anything impressive, I feel like I should be the victor. But winning with, like, cheats or whatever, yeah, fuck that. That's not interesting. I agree. I had 0 terror radius. Sly. Heard you though. Nope. Smart player though. Silla. If you want to be a victor, play to wins. Or is it uphill, like losing because the game go through lems to make sure you're not told you're losing? Well, it tries to, but everyone knows when they've lost the game. Like, if, like, you know, everyone escapes, I don't feel like I've won. Unless the game's about suffering and about hooks. A suffering mechanic, you know, like hitting them and stuff. And you're pleasing the entity, and then if it's got a whole thing about pleasing the entity and that's your win, then that's a different story. But the game isn't. The game's all designed around kills. They're not trying as hard now. You can feel it. When survivors have lesser chance of winning, you can feel that the amount of effort they put in lowers. Like, if there were a chance of him winning there, in that chase, he would have tried to maybe mind game the window or done something, but he just, like, went straight for it. Lore-wise, you'd argue pleasing the entity is how you win. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. The devs have gone against the actual lore they've created for the game. I know. It should be about the suffering inflicted, not the kills. The kills end the suffering. So it's kind of... don't make any sense, actually, lore-wise. I agree. It's actually how I came up with the, you know, my whole idea of what I would do with the game. Where I would make it about hooks, about chases, about hitting. That kind of stuff. Because killing them quickly is technically ending their suffering, isn't it? And they just go back to the campfire. So I don't think the entity, I'd actually be too happy with that. How'd I know she was there? Do you mean he? Or do you mean something else? I knew he was there because the scratch marks ended there. And I didn't hear any breathing around. So basically, I went there, saw the scratch marks, and I was thinking, well, it could be crouched. So I went a bit further to listen for breathing. There weren't any breathing, so I was in the locker. I didn't hear anything from the locker. Bit of a guess that. Yeah, 3 kills is overperforming as well, yeah. It's a mess. I won't bother looking too much into it. You're dead hard. Oh. You had an insta-heal. Are you the 10k or I guess we'll find out. If you had fun, you won it. So that's not something you say to a kid. It doesn't work that way. So for you, it'll work that way, and that's awesome. And for some other people, it'll work that way, and that's awesome. But people who are competitive, it won't work that way. They want to win. When they put time and effort into something and they play really well at something, they want to have the they want to have that whatever they're in kind of give them the dopamine of what they feel that they deserve, right? Like getting that win or getting that second place or whatever. They want to feel like it hasn't all been in vain. They don't want someone to be like, oh, you played really well, you put loads of effort in, well, you didn't win the game, but if you had fun, you won. You know, that's like, what the fuck? I mean, maybe that's the new generation, I don't know, but I'm from the old generation, and that shit is, no, that don't work. Alright, who was the guy who had the 10k? Was it Ada? Oh, it was the Ada, right? Was that the last girl? Oh no, that was 1k. It was the guy who rage quit. The fuck? Weird. Why did the rage quit? Add for 1v1s. I guess he don't think Spirit's fair. But yeah, 10k hours. I guess you don't want to 1v1 Spirits.